Today, I'll be heading out to the Tesla Service Center, and it's not for the Model X. This time it's for the Model Y. A few weeks ago, while we were out, the phone app would not connect to the car, and this was the second occurrence since taking delivery back in late August. And so I wanted to document this incident and also share with the service center so that they could take a look to see what's going on. So what's happening is while we're out, the phone app won't connect to the car. So you may think, well, that's no big deal. Yeah, it's no big deal, but here's the things that you lose out on. So if you're charging, which we were, you can't monitor the status of your charging. So it's like, oh, do I need to go back now? What's the state of charge of the car? Do I need to start walking back, or else it's gonna charge me, $1 a minute for just parking there? Also, if Sentry mode gets activated, the alarm system, it's not gonna let you know because the app is not connected to the car. But as soon as you get near the car, the phone kind of works. Like, say you can unlock the doors, pop the trunk, pop the frunk, because it starts to use the Bluetooth network as you get closer. Also, the other thing you can't do is you can't pre-cool or preheat the car. And it was pretty warm that day, and I wanted to pre-cool the car before we get to the car. So there's a lot of things that you're unable to do when the app doesn't connect. And so Abby's Model X was at home connected to Wi-Fi, and I was able to connect to her car while I was not at home. So that troubleshooting right there kind of led me to believe that it's not my phone's service, and it's not the app's ability to connect to a car, because it's able to connect to a car, a different car, but connected to Wi-Fi. So it could be the Tesla network. There has been some reports of it being down at times, and I have experienced that. But usually people are quick to report it on Twitter. But at that time, there was no outage or anything. So I figured I'll just schedule this appointment. I took the day off anyway because I got a parent-teacher conference later today. So I figured this morning I'm gonna go ahead and drop it off, see what they say. They started doing some remote troubleshooting and diagnostics, but apparently they need the car to do further diagnostics or something. So I'm gonna be a little bit early over there. Let's see if they can take care of things. Showing up early. If not, it's all good. I have the rest of the day. So let's see what happens. All right. So I arrived a little early, but there's a lot of people here already. The waiting area, the parking is full. I took the last spot, and there's already a couple of other cars parked outside on the sidewalk. They really need to move to that new location soon. I'm at the Rancho Cucamonga Service Center, and they are planning to move to the Upland Center that just opened. Right now, that Upland Center is where we took delivery of my Model Y Performance a few months ago, and the our Model X long range like a couple weeks ago. So that right now, the Upland Center is doing deliveries and I believe test drives, where the Rancho Cucamonga, which is the next city over, is still the service center. This is where the Upland came from, and so I think they're in the process of moving the service center over there. It's a larger area over there, so parking and things should be simpler. But I'm here. There's a lot of people, a lot of Model X's, although the older generation ones. So let's see what they're gonna say. Okay, so a service rep came by and I explained to him what's going on, and he said that they may need to keep the car for 24 hours. And I explained to him that I don't mind you guys keeping the car for today, because I took a day off. But anything longer than that, either hook me up with a loaner, or I don't know. We gotta figure something else out because I'm good for today. And so, but yeah, it's working right now. It's working. It worked that night that it happened. But he's gonna go and check one of the technicians to see if he could get additional information, if they can continue to check the logs remotely or whatnot. So let's go and check out what happens. Okay, so there's good news and I guess good news. I don't know. After the service rep checked with the technician, apparently it is a known issue with the Model Ys that they're working on a patch. They're working on a service bulletin. Apparently, there's a handful of other Model Ys that was scheduled for maintenance, not maintenance, but just for them to come in. And they were working on getting through and letting them know that they didn't need to come in. I was on that list, but you know, me, I just showed up. So they were supposed to call me and I didn't need to come because there's gonna be a patch that's gonna be rolled out to fix the issue. I didn't mind it. I had the day off anyway. And so they're gonna go ahead and send the patch out once it's ready to go. I mean, the good thing is it's not affecting the car all the time. So now I have the rest of the day, actually a few hours before my son's parent-teacher conference. But I don't know if you noticed, but I got new glasses. So I was able to go pick up my new glasses. And how do you like them? Also, I was able to talk with the rep about the Model X. They had scheduled me for October 31st, and apparently they're moving. That's the day I think they move. So they may reschedule again and see if it's better for me to just be in Upland. And also I spoke with another advisor and he went over the notes and it looked like they may not need to send it over to a body shop. So we'll see. I think Friday we will hear more on what the next steps are. Until then, I'm gonna go find some lunch. I'll keep you guys posted if there's any other updates. But thank you for watching and please like and subscribe. See you all in the next video.